So we're the Vandenbrakes, and I'm Brett, and this is Valerie, and Emily, and Molly. And there's a couple more that have already flown the nest, and we've been attending BelPres for about 3 years.
After my brother Luke went to college, me and Molly thought that our house was a little bit empty, and we thought it'd be fun to do something like foster care. We asked my mom about it, and she started looking into it, and she found Safe Families, which seemed to be a good fit for us.
There's a lot of families that don't have a safety net. So when something urgent comes up, they don't have anyone to care for the children. Safe Families is an organization that allows families that have the capacity to help to get involved and care for the children in those circumstances. And it turns out that it's a real blessing to the families that get to care for those little ones also.
So we've done a variety of hostings with Safe Families. Our first experience was hosting 2 little girls, 3.5 and 6 months when they moved in with us. It was a big life change for us, as you can imagine. You forget how much work they can be, but it was a total joy to have them for a little over 5.5 months while their mom was learning some new life skills and learning how to be a better mom and to make good choices so her girls could live back with her.
As Christians, we're called to help our neighbors, and this is a great way to express love for others.
God's given us this opportunity to love these kids and be able to impact their lives. It's hard a lot of the times because you can't necessarily fix their problems and you can't make all the hardships they go through necessarily go away. You can just be there to love on them.
One of my fears was that I wasn't going to be able to give these kids back because I would be so in love. It's hard to give them back, especially when you don't necessarily feel like they're going back to the ideal situation. And something that God's really changed in my heart is that I'm not in control of that. And He has a plan for these kids' lives, and we just get to be a part of it. Being involved in this ministry and serving the kids that God has placed into our home has just been a real tangible way for us to live out our faith, not only personally, but together as a family, where we all have to give of ourselves and we all have to meet the needs of someone else's when it's maybe not the most convenient for ourselves. And it's just been a real growing experience that has stretched our faith and has brought us together as a family.